25 years of Supreme Court of India. Okay, so why this is a news is that because the main reason for it to be in news is that Prime Minister has recently inaugurated the Diamond Jubilee celebration of the Supreme Court on 28th of January. Okay, so the Diamond Jubilee celebration has happened regarding that, and in that case, Prime Minister has even launched the various digital initiative, especially focusing on Supreme Court. Then digital Supreme Court reports are also being a new project has been created. Then Digital Courts 2.0 and new website of the Supreme Court has been launched. Okay, now we will be discussing what is the meaning of what is the Supreme Court. So under the Supreme Court has been established under the article number 124(1) of the Constitution of India, and right now there are comprised of Chief Justice and 33 other judges are there. Okay, and the power and the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court is given on from article 124 to article 147 of the Indian Constitution. Okay, now some of the key features of the Indian Supreme Court is it is the highest court of appeal. It is also acting like an advisory jurisdiction. It is also educating the federal disputes, which is the dispute between the various state government, central government, like that. Then judicial review, the concept of judicial review is also with the Supreme Court. Then protection of fundamental rights and PIL, public interest litigation. So these are the special features of the Supreme Court. Then what are the challenges which are associated with our Supreme Court is that first of all there is a massive case backlog is there, because as of 2023 if we count over there around 80,439 cases are only pending in the Supreme Court itself. Okay, then there is too much judicial activism. Okay, judicial activism but versus judicial restraint. Okay, so there is a lot of debate is there where in some of the cases the judiciary is overlapping its power with the legislature and even executive also. Okay, so this debate revolves around the appropriate role of the judiciary and the separation of power. Okay, so judiciary has to give a judicial review and judiciary has to provide activism, but it should not overreach on its power. Then judicial executive conflict always normally comes during the time of appointments. Okay, during the time of appointment, and public perception and trust is also one of the major issues there. Now, what is the way forward that what exactly we can do in order to reform this? We can have a case management and technology, so we can utilize the case management tools and technology especially for this purpose. Then judicial reforms can be done, transparency and accountability, and again judicial independence can be strengthened. So this is the way in which we can solve these. That is National Legal Service Authority. So what is the meaning of NALSA? NALSA has been launched based on the National Legal Service Authority Act of 1987. The main purpose is to provide legal aid policy and program to the poor people. Okay, monitoring